Hey everybody, I'm Niskios here, and welcome back to EU4. So it's been a little break since I recorded my last video, just for a couple days, and I noticed that for some reason there's been some lag going on with my mouse moving and the in-game and the actual footage. There's no lag when I move from province to province or when I select a unit, but I noticed that on the video for some reason that was happening. And I'm using a free screen recording software, so I don't know why. And it doesn't have much options, so I can't really change much. So if any of you have any fixes, I think I'm using the Spring Cam or free Spring something like that video recorder. So if you guys have any fixes or what's going on, please let me know in the comment section below. So let's get right back to it. We're playing as France. We are trying to create Rome, which is all of this area. It's a very large area to try to... It's probably the fastest I'll have to expand that I've ever played EU4 at, if that made any sense. That sentence didn't make any sense. So, yeah, this is going to be a challenge for me. Burgundy keeps on fabricating claims on me, but it doesn't matter. They're currently winning their war against England. I was gonna, if the war was going bad, I was going to jump in and try to force the Burgundian inheritance to happen. Although I could just wait. I don't really have to do much with Burgundy. The Burgundian inheritance usually fires at some point, and they're going to try to siege down my capital, which is fine because, well, let's see, because I can just march up there and scare them off. So when the crown could not or would not pay cash to the nobles, they would instead grant them privileges to collect special revenues from which they could make a healthy profit. So I can either grant privileges, and Provence would like me, which I'm pretty sure we're at war with Provence, so I don't really care about that. But we do get a tax boost, which would be nice, because we are currently losing money, probably due to some of our units not being at full, which that's probably the case. And the nobility would gain loyalty, or the other way around, but we would also gain legitimacy, which we're at 93 legitimacy, so I think we'll take this one purely for the legitimacy, because not any of that other stuff really matters to me. And also I can get some money out of it, so yeah, that's good. So right now we're just rebuilding our forces. I think I remember getting stack wiped the other day when I was playing, so that's probably what I was doing with that. Castile is pretty heavy-handedly losing this war, and they're also at war with Tlemcen and Morocco, which must have been a war that they declared, because I am not... Yeah, they attacked Tlemcen, and then they probably started losing the war, which is when Aragon attacked them. So worst comes to worst, they'll probably peace out and we won't get much, but we might be able to get enough war score against against Aragon that we can just peace out with our own deal and take land. I mean, it would upset Castile, but they're not doing too well in this war, and I don't want to, like, them to use my land, like, for me to release a nation or do something like that. And also I want this land. This is land that I want. I might be even able to separate peace to where they're not allies with with Austria anymore, or with Siena. Doesn't really matter. Siena's small enough that I don't really care. Austria is really the big dog that I'm worried about. Man, I really need to start remembering to set up a timer, because, or a stopwatch so I can see how long I've been recording. I think it's probably been about 5 minutes, that's my estimate, so I'll go for 15 more minutes. But yeah, I haven't really done anything, so let's... This is grasslands, they have a 4-3-4, we have not very good leaders. Do we want to give our guy... Yes, we want to give our guy, but do we have an heir? We do have an heir. It's 244, so yeah. I mean, he's only age 6, so if we die, that would kind of be bad. But, I mean, our ruler is not a very good... Yep, he's not even a very good, Man, that sucks. Man, that guy's just terrible all the way around. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I not just go like that? I guess I can. Oh no. Naples is here too. Well, I still want to sit in one of these lands because I don't want them to come up. Okay, they are running. That's good. That's a good sign. They don't even have enough men to siege this, so I'm not very worried about it. I don't know where Portugal is going, because they are also at war with all of this, so I guess they're going to try to siege down... Wait, are they... Oh, they're at war. They're in the English war. Okay, so they're at war with, like, everyone right now. Okay, so... Yeah, this is not a very good war to be in right now. I would prefer to really be in a lot of different wars besides this one. Preferably one that I could be the leader of, such as the Provence War. Do I want anything from this war, is the question. I do have some of this land occupied, and I want this land, but I don't want a coalition to form. And this is just the wrong type of CB. It's the Conquest CB. I don't have any claims though. Does Brittany have claims? Brittany does not have any claims. I think we might just piece them out for money. Will they will do that, and maybe more reps. How far are they from more reps? Okay, let's just wait then. Let's just wait a month. We can piece Provence out, and then we can be completely focused on this war, and we won't have to worry about them sneakily sieging our capital while I'm not looking, and causing devastation throughout my lands, because I really just don't want to deal with that. Hopefully, okay, they are sieging back their capital, so that's a good sign. They do have a lot of other forts being sieged down. Their overall war enthusiasm is going to just continue to drop because their war exhaustion is so high. Ours is actually medium right now, which surprises me. I think that's just because there's so many armies that are sieging my land right now. So our enthusiasm will go back up. Oh, they're at high now though. I guess we might have to go up and... You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. I don't really need the money that much. And I'm just going to white peace them. It'll give a shorter truce time. I don't think they're really allied with anyone important, because they're not allied with me anymore. So I can just attack them when I have the right CB. And maybe when Brittany gets a claim on there, I get claims on this stuff. And I can just take all of their land all at once, and it'll be a lot smoother, and it'll, I really just don't want to deal with them right now. I don't want to deal with them sieging down my land, so make sure this is the right war. Yes. Okay, cool. White peace, nobody does anything, and now we're only at war with Aragon, which is very nice, so we can focus entirely on Aragon. We're still losing money. Let's see, are we rooting out corruption? No, it doesn't look like we are. What are we losing money from? We aren't protecting trade, so that might have gone down. It's all in reinforcements, it looks like. So actually what I'm going to do is shift consolidate here, and we're gaining money again, so that's good. At least for the time being. So... it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to contest them navally because I think all of Castile's navy has been destroyed or is hiding somewhere. So, and all of my navy was stack wiped. So, I'm just gonna continue to siege this down. Make sure that make sure that Castile knows that I want all of this land. I don't care if you want Barcelona, because that's actually mine. I don't want Burgundy to have military access to my lands. Why would you think that I would give you that? Okay, so this fort is about to fall, which is good because that's the mountain fort. I think I'm going to risk sending my troops into here, because I think this fort's going to fall quick enough that I won't really have to worry about... Oh no. Oh, that was the military leader we just had. That's not good. So I guess our terrible king guy is going to be the leader. I don't really have enough military points to defend hiring a new leader at this point. I think I just took military tech, which is the reason why. I did, but I just took the other techs too, so... And we are still ahead of time. One moment, please. Okay, so we are ahead of time still on all techs, but I still don't want to, I just don't want to spend my military points right now. So it looks like, even though the war is negative right now, because they have the capital, I don't really care about that Casas Belli right now. So I think what my overall plan is to wait until 1490. Well, I'm going to conquer these provinces, conquer somewhat down here, conquer up here, solidify my control in here. And then I'm going to get a claim on some of this stuff. And then I'm going to get a claim on this, and this is basically going to be my point where I sort of branch off and get claims and start conquering in all directions. I'm going to start building up my navy to where I have a very large amount of, what are they called? Barks, I believe? No, not barks, those are trading ships. A large amount of, can't think of the name right now. Galleys, yes, galleys, because I'm going to be mainly focused with inland seeds inside the Mediterranean. We finished the siege of Pernio, which is what I expected. So let's send this guy down here. Can we actually send a guy over here? Because we can, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it right now. But I think that means they won't be able to send one really that quickly either. We are now technically winning the war. They still have a decent amount of troops. I don't know where they are. Oh, I guess that's where most of them are. Yeah, it looks like they're all over here sieging down Portugal, which I'm fine with. They'll get this land, so they... Oh, they won't. Okay. Oh, damn. Did I just lose a troop? I think I did. Ah, that's okay. Silly mistake. I tried to click on the create new units, and I accidentally consolidated. That's a mistake and a half. Here, let me send in this guy and take out probably about half, because we don't really need that many troops. I was just doing that so that they would be protected if a stack all of a sudden came out of nowhere. So we are sieging this town. That's Navarra anyway. Is this Navarra? Oh, that's so great. So Navarra's occupied this, and so if Castile wanted to do anything for themselves, they would only be able to occupy this, because I'm occupying a significant amount of the land, so I don't think they'll be able to do a... What happened? First of all, what happened? White peace, come on. Should have peaced out. it was so close. I had them. I was sieging down their capital. Why did you... I'm upset. I'm really upset. I should have seen this coming though. I'm still upset though. Okay, let's have this 17 go over to there, along with this 2 stack, and this 1 stack, and then let's have this 19 go over to there, and plan our next war. This is very upsetting. I wish that, I really wish that they would have given me some land. I guess they didn't have the war score, so I wish they would have stayed in the war a little longer. That's super unfortunate. So I'm definitely going to take the mercantilism, because that's a lot better than just getting opinion and diplo power. So I'm going to take the mercantilism. It'll up our trade. Are you our trade ships? Yes. So let's wait until we're in our land so we can see how much money we're making. We do have claims on Burgundy. Do I want to attack them? I do. They're currently winning their wars, but they're at war with a decent amount of people. They might just have the Burgundian inheritance fire, but I think what I'm going to do is attack them anyway. No, I'm not going to give that to you. Sorry, Portugal. Wait, what are you doing? You should go over there with this stack. Looks like we might get some attrition because of people marching through my land. How did that happen? Oh, you're black flagged. That's why. Okay. So... Let's just say the land we want. We want this land. We want this land. I mean, I don't want the Papal State to get upset at me yet, but I do want that land. There's no reason to say I want it, though. I want this land and this. I want this, this, and yeah, basically all of that. Well, I guess I don't want High Nut. Well, I could take High Nut. They're not actually part of the Empire, so it won't. I don't think they'll be able to demand whatever and such. So I think I'm going to, well, first of all, let's take these guys, send them over here. Take 4 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Send them over there. We do have very low manpower, is the problem. But it looks like they're being fully occupied anyway. What am I doing? Oh, I've got a bunch of power projection, or not power projection, I've got a bunch of, I want this. I will fabricate a claim here still. And I guess I'll fabricate a claim here as well. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get much war score right away. And Savoy might try to take this land from me. Sneaky. They are sieging down his capital right now. There are other forts that may not be sieged down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get... going to send these guys up here and declare war on Burgundy. Okay. This is actually difficult. So do I want to get 2 base tax, basically, 1 in Paris and 1 in Rouergue? I don't know. Paris is already at 32, so it would spend 95 administrative power to improve base tax, but at the cost of unrest. Or I could just gain a stability, which is nice, but it's not 95 plus whatever rower. Is that Rouergue or Aurgue? That's Rouergue. I am not good with pronouncing French names, so this might be kind of ridiculous. Where is this province? I thought, at this point I'm just committed, like I don't want to look it up. I must have just oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to issue it. It's 10 years of unrest, but you know, I'm not too concerned about it. We do have pretty good fort coverage over those areas. Basically our whole mainland actually is pretty good fort coverage besides Cahors, which is the woods. I may consider building a fort there in the future. It is unfortunate because most of the land is already covered besides Cahors, so it wouldn't be extremely useful, but it would be nice to get an extra fort in just to make sure people can't roam freely through our lands. Oh wait, did I send the horses up here too by mistake? I wanted to not send the horses. I wanted to... Oh, I did a goof. Okay, these guys go over there. These guys go over here. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay. That's really unfortunate. I really wanted to take that land from Aragon. I'm pretty upset. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the rest of the world before I end this video. Occupied by Denmark. You don't even have any claims. What is this war over? Danish conquest of... Oh, it's probably you have claims. Yeah, you have claims on East Finnish Lake and Kola. So, looks like Denmark is going to spread up here, which is unfortunate for Muscovy. Looks like Muscovy... lost some land to... No, Lithuania probably ate that land before Muscovy could. So Muscovy's not really doing that good this game. I know it's early, but I played a game as Muscovy, and it doesn't even look like they've been to war with... Well, it looks like they have been to war with Novgorod. They just didn't take much land at all. They just took their core back. That's really unfortunate for them. Looks like the Ottomans have already taken... What was this guy's name? Byzantium. Venice is actually pretty powerful in this campaign. They've taken a lot of Bosnia. Austria does not have their personal union on Bohemia yet. Ottomans is being the Ottomans, just eating everything. Same thing with the Mamluks. They have some vassals. Does Fezzan start as a vassal? I don't know. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, yada yada yada. And I will see you guys next time.